This is a cheap stool from Harbor Freight, sick biker style, bejewelment going on. These are the wheels that it came with. Terrible. Barely turn around. It's hard to pivot and swivel with these wheels that it came with, these little casters that it came with. No surprise, no surprise. I got it for almost half off, so I went back to Harbor Freight and got these. These are just a little off. These are 1/2 inch, like a 20 count thread on these. So basically what I've done is drilled out the holes and tapped new threads into them. Definitely a little too much work involved in this, but that's the original thread right there. I'm not in this thing a whole lot. These were $5.99 a piece, so 4 of them. You do the math. I'm not in it a lot, but time-wise, I mean, so far I'm in it about an hour. And this one, I drilled out too big. There's an issue with it. Drilled it out too big, so the new threads, the new caster threading is too big. So I'm going to weld this one. Just tack weld this one. Let's drill this one out. Let's oil it down. I'm going to have to cradle so it doesn't spin on me. I'm just kind of eyeballing to keep everything straight and centered. The monstrosity of a stool when this is all said and done. Let's add a little oil. I'm trying to be very careful not to break my wrist here. There we go. And then the other thing that's making this even more fun is my handle for my tap and die set broke on me. All right, so we're drilled out. Decent drill out. Now let's thread it. When you're threading, you're going to want to kind of, start it nice and slow, back it out, reverse out to clean out the threads. And then you go forward again, back it out a little bit more, and just slowly work your way down, going, forward and reverse. I'm keeping the gears on low so I don't hurt anything, break anything. This isn't ideal, obviously. Definitely not a tutorial. It's almost like what not to do kind of video. Let me add some oil here. All right, we're going to back it out. Nice and slow. I'm going to knock off a little extra. Might be too far. Go ahead and back it out. You don't want to go too deep too quick. So you just kind of go nice and easy in and out, forward and reverse with it. I'm almost I think it's mostly through there. Here, let me just do a little bit. Another quick pass. All right. So I guess this tap and die set isn't totally useless. If I find myself doing more threading and rethreading, more drilling, more threading, more tapping, and more dyeing, then I will definitely invest in a better set. Somebody once said, you get the tools that make sense for the time. And at the time, I didn't need a super nice, expensive tap and die set. But boy, do I wish I had one now. Caster. Got one left to do. The thing I like about this stool is that it is comfortable, and the compression on this hydraulic also feels nice. So I give them a little credit there. Or we're going to tack weld this one, and then once this one is tacked, put it upright, make sure it's level, rolling around good. More than I wanted to bite off with this effing stool. It's all good. It's going to be a comfortable situation afterwards. All right, I'm gonna take a quick measurement. It's super close. And I can adjust all these still. First tack, good. If there's a professional welder that ever comes across this video, go easy on me. All I want is a smooth rolling stool. That's all I want. Is that too much for a man to ask for? We're going to leave it at that for now. Here, let me get a better brush. A lot of splatter with this flux core. A little bit of welding I have done, I always hide my lack of experience with an angle grinder, and then grind everything out and make it a bit prettier. The lubrication is just liquid. Shitty casters be gone. Shitty casters suck. Good ones are awesome. I love wheels. These are good wheels. These are good wheels. These work great. You know? These work great. Oh, I gotta get better at making videos. A little bonus, no reason to do another coat rack video, but this one is complete. Went with the lighter side. I think it'll be better. It'll look better on the wall. Here's the dark side. But this came out good. Got a few more to do. I think these hooks are all right. I like them all right. They're not my favorite, but they will do.